What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Beer Clock. This is Steve doing a little solo stream of some Kingdom 2 Crowns. As you see, there's multiple variations of this game. I have never done Kingdom Shogun. I just started doing it recently. So we're going to play some Kingdom Shogun today. I've wondered for quite a while whether this game would work for a stream. I mean, any game I think will work for a stream, but like whether or not it's something that works with our channel and our content and stuff like that, that's always kind of the question. This is a game that is relaxing as hell, very, very addicting, gorgeous to look at, and something that I can easily, very easily, because I've done so quite a bit, lose just several hours of my life playing, which is why I wanted to try this out today. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit of how to play the game. See, this little spirit thing kind of tells you what to do here in the beginning, but I'm going to explain a little bit of how to play, and then we're just going to have some chit chat. So I'm going to say good morning to Gibson and Zelda Sis. What's up, y'all? Thanks for coming out today. We need to, or wait, where is it telling me to go now? Oh, okay. Well, why is it telling me? Okay. I'm going to get frustrated with this thing because I already know how to play. Walls keep the greed out at night and wait for the worker. No, wait for the worker to finish building. Oh, I already have a worker. I didn't realize I'd already designated a worker. But yeah, the ghost will follow me around for a little bit, but not too long. Just to kind of tell me, oh, fuck, okay, it's going to tell me, stand here, do this thing. Thank you. Like so many games, I wish there was a way to turn off this tutorial BS, because I think it's important, but I also have played this game a billion times, so I don't really need the tutorial. Throw coins to recruit. So there we go. And then now it's like, stand here and do this thing. Hey, Benny. Have you seen Kingdom 80s? Yes, I have. Okay, and it's funny you mentioned that because I just picked this game up again recently and have dumped a shitload of hours into it because it's it's kind of the perfect combo for me. In that, like, I can pick it up and put it down whenever the fuck I want, and play it as deeply as I want to, or as casually as I want to. So it's really, really great for that. Anyways, once I got back into this, I got to thinking about Kingdom 80s because I'm pretty sure Nashik gave me like a download code for that at one point. But I either applied it, well, no, he wouldn't have given me one for Netflix. The dreaded heart is back. Oh, fudge, I thought I turned that off. I wonder if I can do that right now. Hang on a second. Tags, recording, customization, live reactions, boom. Okay, I just turned them off, so give it a second, and if it doesn't resolve it, then maybe you need to just back out of the stream and reload it or something. Oh, it vanished? Oh, okay. Well, wow, that's... Hey, something that YouTube made working promptly and as expected. When does that ever happen? But anyways, yeah, well, anyway, I think Nashik gave me a code for Kingdom 80s, but it's not on my game. So I'm like... Anytime I have like conversations with people, if it's during the day, like 98% chance that I'm talking to you while I'm door dashing. Well, consequently, I might forget about that, you know, once I'm done with my dash. And I'm thinking that that's what happened is I swear he gave me the code. I'm going to have to go back and just ask him. Maybe he'll show up today. Who knows? I have to go back and ask him if he did actually give me a code for that or not, because I'm going to have to like search our Discord history to find it, basically, is what this comes down to. It is on Switch. It's even on mobile. Like I said, kind of the whole whatever caveat, I don't know what you want to call it, of this game is that notice how there's like no soundtrack right now. Oh shit, let's get this money. We gotta get this money, dog. Get this gold. It's on Steam, it's on Switch, it's on mobile. But like, just listen to this. The sounds of the crickets, the water, you can hear the fire. The pixel art is freaking gorgeous. Like, what is there to dislike about this game unless you just don't like this particular game style? But, I mean, I don't know. Fantastic game. And I have wasted, well, I guess I can't say waste, but have spent a shite ton of hours on this game. I'm going to get that money next payday. All right, girl. Hey, oh, speaking of which, hang on a sec here. Oh, shut up, trailer. This game is on sale right now. You can buy the base Kingdom 2 Crowns for $4.99 at the moment. You can buy like the thing that I think it has like every single edition of the game, you know, like Kingdom Northlands, Kingdom 80s, Kingdom Newlands, the Olympus thing that they just released for like $24. Anyways, this game is crazy cheap on Steam right now. So if you use Steam and if this seems like it might be up your alley, then go give it a little look-see. Oh, I just realized. Hold on. Oh, yeah, it's on there. Does the mix sound okay? Sorry, guys. I just kind of was... I said 9 o'clock. It really... And it's funny because Adam's always like, what the hell, man? But, like, I don't like being... Yeah, I'll be on at 9, and then I don't get on until, like, 9:30 or whatever. Oh, bro. There we go. So it's kind of rushing to get on. So, and I don't know if you guys have watched. Well, Gibson was in Saturday's stream, but to out myself, I kind of fucked up the audio in that stream. But Adam's mic is just way too loud. So, if you like the sound of Adam's voice, boy, check out Saturday's stream because it's phenomenal. But no, anyways. You work Saturdays? Yeah, I hear you. We could always go back and watch it after the fact. It wouldn't be a... Yeah, seriously, dude. What the hell? Absolutely true. So these little guys walking around, you can't really see them, but they're walking with their hand out. They're like beggars or whatever. You flip them a coin, you recruit them to your city, and now they're one of your peeps, and you can give them a job. This guy with this cool mask on, yeah, that's the thing I wish for every week is that people would go back and watch the streams once they're done, which that's kind of part of, I know we all talked about this back when I was still on Twitch and talking about like leaving Twitch was streams I feel like have such a short shelf life. I want to make content that lasts. And streams I don't feel like are really very good for that. But yeah, if you want to support your boy, go back and watch some old streams. Plus, streams, since they're obviously like hours long, people are coming around to learning that point. Yeah, seriously, Flexi. Is it a Twitch thing to not last? I just think it's streams in general. I've never really known or seen I mean, and Flexi might be a good one to ask too. I check VODs to prove I'm right. Does that count? To prove you're right? Wait, hold on. You need to explain that. I like that. Okay, yeah. So, anyways, this dude with the mask and the donkey, you give him a coin and he goes off somewhere and he comes back with a bunch of money. At PAX East, a lot of devs weren't asking about Twitch numbers. They wanted to know YouTube stats and click-through rates. Ooh. Well, I like the sound of that. But yeah, streams generally, and Flexi, I don't know if you've ever checked analytics on this and stuff, but streams, once they're no longer live, kind of tend to not do a whole lot. So it's like you're really banking on people being there when you do it, which can be a little frustrating. When you go live and nobody shows up, because it's like, well, fuck, now I just spent hours of my time doing this thing that once I'm finished doing it, no one's really going to care about, you know? So that's kind of that's the rub of the whole live streaming gig. But streams are the things that tend to give us the most watch hours, which we're working hard to accumulate watch hours, because we're only about 500. Let's check and see where we are here. Let's check where we are with our watch hours. We need about 500 to reach monetization. We've hit all the other goals. We just need to get to 3,000 watch hours. Yeah, 506. These little guys go out and they kill animals, and when they kill them, then you get your coins. Spend your coins on the various projects. This is another one of those, like all the indie games we talk about, that does not explain shit. So you just gotta figure it out, baby. Live watch hours were the biggest part of me getting up as a work. Exactly, dude. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see, that's totally where we are. The most prosperity we get in that area is from people watching the stream. So yeah, if you have trouble going to sleep and think you might want to relax, to hanging out and yelling and screaming at each other, and, put that shit on when you go to bed and just listen to us all night long. I don't know. You know, these streams will probably be great for that, because this game is so chill. So I'm going to do my best not to be the standard, you know, Steve here and yell and scream all the time. I'm going to try to maybe keep it a little low key. So when a streamer is all like, that didn't happen, I'll go back and clip the VOD and put it in chat and be like, yeah, dude, what now? I love your commitment to being right. You heard Zelda says, have some vodka. Watch the VODs. Hell yes. Oop, let's recruit this bitch. So like right now, you're in the business of just accumulating. Adam was catching arrows for me Saturday. He was just teeing it up for me. He was teeing you up, you were teeing him off. So the little bad guys that come at you at night, unless you didn't read the the ghost that was hounding me in the very, very beginning. The little bad guys are called the Greed, and the Greed come and attack you at night. Sometimes you can piss them off with your actions, and they'll attack you during the daytime, which I'm sure you'll see at some point in this stream. But freaking Greed, man. Greed destroys everything in this game and outside of this game. Screw greedy people. So, see these little mounds of dirt? That's where you can build city walls. So we're going to build up our walls here. Oh, I need to send this guy off as early as possible so he can get back as quick as possible. Bing! Take your coin, go do your work. So those little mounds, that's where you build your walls. Your farthest outward walls, you always want to have them be as strong as absolutely possible. Because obviously that's the first wall that the greed is going to come at when they come at you, bro. IV, time to get some doctors. Wait, what? What was the level up sound of the gong? Okay, the gong is means that the new day has started. Oh, day 4. Oh, gotcha. I didn't even see that. I'm busy talking to you lovely people. Yeah, so when you hear that, like, well, it's nighttime, and then when the night ends, it's like the gong, and then a Roman numeral comes up to tell you what day you're on. So I want to farm these trees out because I get money from doing that. Oh shit, did I do this yet? No, I did not. 1, 2, 3. All right. If I cut this tree down, it's going to take away this homeless camp here. And I love calling them that because I live in a city with a ton of homeless people everywhere. And I live on the bad side of town, so there's a ton of homeless on my side of town. But homeless camps look a lot like this. So yeah, if you tear down this tree, you lose the homeless camp and you lose this cheap and easily accessible source of new people to recruit to your town. So I'm not going to cut that tree down until I absolutely have to. This is such a bastard part of this game that you never get told until you make that mistake. Exactly, Flexi. Yeah, like I said, man, this game is the typical we're not explaining shit type of indie game, which is really annoying because there's so many things that you can do in this game that will royally fudge you up. And there's no way of learning that stuff until after you screw it up enough times that you finally figure it out. Because a lot of the things that you'll do, see how it's getting darker? I'm going into the woods, which I think is really cool, the way the environment changes as you do that. I think this is a little bit dark for just going in the woods, not being nighttime, but oh shit, here comes the greed. I thought I could make it to that chest before they got to me. So, there's too much hand holding in games anyway. Well, I think that's striking that balance. I think is what the difference is between a good game and a great game. Some games are just way too aggressive with the hand holding. Other games, it's just like explain something, please. You know. Actually, if I do this, okay, that guy will go back. Yeah, there we go. Good. How many of these guys we got? If you drop a coin, it'll stop the bad guys from coming at you, bro. There we go. Take that last coin. So now they're done. I didn't want them to kill these guys, so I gave them coins to basically pay them to not kill my dudes. I don't think the greed think that much. I think they're just like, yeah, money! Because they're greed, you know. So you've played this, Flexi. What versions have you played? Like I said, there's a ton of them. I think you can also let your horse eat grass to get less exhausted. Yes, yeah. If you go, run too hard to where your horse gets exhausted and won't run anymore, you stop and let him eat some grass and stuff, he'll recoup. Oh, here's another. Give it on up to Homelessville. Anybody seen that one? Ooh, these sickle things are... Is that a sickle? I think, maybe? Scythe? I think it's a scythe. YouTube needs a kappa emote. I was being facetious. You can do the, I don't know. I'm going to type it in here just because I don't know how to. That's the sarcasm indicator, the /S. 15 hours in classic, 20 in new lands. Shit, dude. You got to pump those numbers up, man. I think I put in like 40 hours over the last few days. I have gotten to bed way too late. because of this game. But like I said, it's one that, like, I mean, listen to this. Doesn't this just make you, like, feel good? The sound is so nice and natural and stuff. And for me, I will, like, put up a YouTube video or something on the other screen, too. So I get the mixture of the freaking nature sounds and the beautiful pixel art. And then I can have a video on the other screen. And it's just got a little bit of nature underneath it, which ain't too bad either. I mean, seriously, what is not to like here? The scythe things, or sickle, or whatever the fudge that is. Those are for farming, and that's where you make your monies, folks. Oh, shoot. I feel that I got one of the handheld emulators and have sprinting down memory lane for 2. So, yeah, it's like Game Dev. You just, some work, look it up, spin. You just do some work and look up. But yeah, seriously, no, totally get you there. Absolutely. Good, they finished the walls. They finished the walls, Georgie. I'm going to tear that tree down, then we're going to be done for the day. Because let's do a couple more. 1, 2. Now it's like, can I get these done before the day F everything up? I think so. I think we're good. So right here, it doesn't let me do it yet, but I probably have to tear a couple more trees down. But I can make a little farming patch, and then I activate one of those sickle or scythe dudes, and then they start farming, and like you said, that's where you make your money. Also, all 35 of those hours were from May 2019. Well, I'm going to get you back into it, bro. Kill these greedy bitches. Get me to play more, and they go and work on it. And then, yeah, I figured that was what you meant. Because it's the exact same thing I do. We're busy trying to make things. So it's easy to get distracted. Can't do that anymore. See how there's like the coin things have the little red lines through them, and it looks like there's a rock up above my head. So once I get stoned, not stoned, once I get stoned, oh, come on, you turd. Activate my dude. There we go. Once I get stoned, then I can go and start like building those things up even more. So that's a goal. We got to get it, baby. Oh, they tore down my shitty fence. Well, I do, Andrew. In fact, the way I described this to Adam is I was like, dude, this is the perfect game to pair with a little medical herb, because you can just zone out and like hyper focus on it. Just let the hours go by. It is perfect for that. In fact, I don't know that I can think of a game that's better for that than this one. Come on, Builder. Builder? I hardly know her. Where did my farmer guy go? Did I make a farmer guy? I thought I did. I will see him here. He doesn't have anything to farm yet because I haven't built any farms. Got it! Yeah, I think it works. I need to make one where it's just me, like it's me high-fiving myself. It would be very appropriate. I tried to see if I could get Adam in on this, but he's working a double today. Oh, here we go. Farming, baby. Farming. Got to get that farm. All right, let me build this fence too, bro. Let me build the damn fence. There we go. So these little archers that just go out walking around killing stuff, they're also a way of accumulating money. This is the first. You travel to multiple islands in this game, and the more islands you travel to, the harder they get, obviously. So, standard video game fare. Man, I don't know. I not holidays like this at least. I don't know, because like this is the exact same thing that happened last year. It was Memorial Day, and I went out and I didn't make jack. I know you haven't dashed in a while, but they've made a lot of really good advancements to the DoorDash app for dashers. Can I do another one? Yeah. Yeah, dog. But like now in the DoorDash app, it gives you like an anticipated wait time between orders, which is definitely not like 100% accurate, not even close. But the thing is, it's kind of a quick, nice little pulse check of how busy it's going to be. And when I got on this morning, it was like 15-minute wait or something, which is a freaking ton. So like, you know, it's slow as hell out there when it's telling you that it's a 15-minute wait between orders. So I can't remember if I told this story or not. Great, this is more content, baby. Oh, you dumbass. There we go. Anywho, my first dash of the day on Friday. Hallelujah. My first dash of the day was a decent tip order from an IHOP. Which, if you've heard my previous IHOP stories, yes, this is from the IHOP with the crazy lady that loves or hates me, depending on, you know, what second of the day it is, because she just cannot decide. But anyways, yeah, give me that gold. So pick up this order, and I see the address for delivery and think, okay, I'm familiar with this area. I bet this is going to a business. And so I Google Map it so I can see it on Google Street View. And yes, it is going to a business. So I decide to be proactive and text the individual saying, oh, I just need one more gold coin. Come on, bro. I text him saying, hey, I saw that you're... Oh, sorry. It's to a Walmart. I can't remember if I said that. So I saw the order's going to a Walmart. There's no instructions at all on the order about, like, where to meet the guy. Generally, if they don't do that, it means they're sitting out front, like, waiting for you. Well, anyways, there's no instructions or anything. So I'm like, I'm going to text this guy so I don't get there and, like, have to stand around waiting because I don't know where... Oh, here, let's let the horse eat. Wandering around like where I'm gonna have to, you know, make this delivery, so I don't wind up being late. Because the whole thing is like lateness or on-time delivery is like one of the few metrics that you can really have a lot of control over, you got to have so many points to remain platinum, which I absolutely want to be platinum so I can dash whenever I can. So, text the guy, and it's like a 15-minute drive to this Walmart. Like, it's a good little ways away. No answer for the entire 15 minutes. Right as I pull into the driveway, the guy's like, yeah, meet me back in electronics. And I'm like, are you freaking serious? It's like all, you know, if you've been to Walmart, you know, electronics is all the way at the back of the store. So I like text him back. I'm like, at the back of the store? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, you know, just making sure that that's, because this is not a Walmart that I go to. And, you know, watch, it'll be like the one Walmart where the electronics is not at the back of the store or something. So I'm like, well, fuck. Well, I got to do this now. But okay, whatever. At least I know where I'm going. So at this point, I'm kind of hustling to make sure that I'm going to get another one of these guys. So I'm hustling to make sure that I'm not late on this. I'm hightailing it to the back of the store, swiftly walking, not running or anything, but I'm walking very swiftly. And then I get there, and there's nobody there. So, and I can't remember the guy's name. We'll just say Jeff. So like, Jeff, yeah, you know, because maybe he's like in one of the other aisles or something, and I just can't see him because he's not in the same aisle. So like, Jeff, no answer. So I'm standing there, and the clock's ticking, and it's starting to get close. So I'm like, I'm just calling this dude. So I called him, and I'm like, hey, I'm out here at the desk. And he's like, all right, I'll be out in a few minutes. A few minutes. In a few minutes, I'm going to be late. And that's going to I'm going to be penalized for that, because DoorDash doesn't give a crap if I'm late because of me or if I'm late because of the customer. They just know that I'm late, and that's going to hurt my metrics. So I'm fuming at this point. But again, what can I do? So I'm waiting. The guy finally comes out, like literally like at the time, like if I'm supposed to deliver at like 8:30 or something like that, it's at 8:30. So I have 60 seconds or less at this point to mark the order as completed before I'm considered late. And he's like just barely putting his way out to the desk and stuff, and I'm getting more and more pissed and anxious and yada yada yada. Well, this is the other thing. He's a person who has to, you have to get a PIN code from them in order to complete the delivery. So like, this is working against me in every way possible. Well, I get the PIN code, I finally confirm it, and I barely get under the wire of delivering the order on time. So I'm gonna say something to this guy, and I'm not being rude or anything like that, but I say, hey man, just so you know, like, we get penalized if we deliver these orders late. So like, if there's any way you can be, ready for us when we come to deliver these orders, that would be super helpful, because I can get you your order on time. I can be on time so it doesn't impact me. It's just better all the way around if we can do that. I'm super respectful. I'm not angry or anything with this guy, because again, he tipped pretty decently, and I was able to deliver the order on time. But he's pissed that I've said anything, and he's like, "Well, you got your tip. What the fuck do you care?" And I'm like, "Well, as I get, I appreciate that, but the problem isn't about tipping or anything. It's that, like, if this impacts my stats negatively, I can stop getting good orders. I can lose the ability to dash whenever I want, whatever." And he's just not seeing past the fact that I asked him to be ready when we come to deliver. He's just determined to be angry with me. And crap, what happened after that? Sorry, I'm trying to focus on the game and all this crap. And he's like, well, yeah. So I'm like, it'd be helpful if you can be ready, blah, blah, blah. He's like, well, I'm at work, so I can't control that, whatever. And it's just like, okay, I understand that. I'm just purely offering this as information, oh shit, here they come. So I explained to him, I'm just like, yeah, I get it. I'm just trying to tell you how we can, bad review incoming, exactly, which I'm pretty sure is what happened, but the store, we're not to that point in the story yet. So, he's just determined to be upset with me. And so, when I tell him, it'd be really helpful if you could be ready for us and all that. He's like, well, I was conducting a meeting, so I can't just come out here. This guy is a manager at Walmart. And he's in front of another employee while he's treating me like garbage and stuff like that, which is awesome. But anyhow, I just go back to being like, I understand that you are at work and that you have obligations when you're at work. I'm just telling you that if I deliver late, it hurts me. Maybe keep that in mind. I don't know. Just don't be an ass is basically kind of where I'm feeling at this moment. Well, he's, oh, I'm doing a meeting. I can't do anything. I'm like, fine. This guy is only going to be mad at me. I cannot get through to him because he's just focused on, we got your tip. What do you care? So anyways, I leave and I'm just freaking fuming at this point. This is my first delivery of the day. So a heck of a way to start the day. I pick up another order. I know, seriously, Gibson, that's exactly where I'm like, well, maybe don't like place your orders when you're gonna be in a meeting, or maybe don't be a scumbag and have to have a PIN code on your account or anything. And and so after I come back and explain it to him again, he's like, well, I'm in a meeting and I can't do anything about that. So, and I'm going to keep doing this. Is basically just saying he's going to continue to screw other dashers because he doesn't give a crap, and we get our tips. So what do we care? So in the middle of that conversation, I get another order pop up on my phone. So I'm like, well, thank God now I got a reason to just hightail it out of here. So I do. As I'm on the road with the next order, I call DoorDash support and I'm like, hey, I imagine this guy's going to probably write me a terrible review. And I've never had to deal with this before because I've never had a situation like this before, but I at least wanted to report this to somebody so they know, so you guys know that I'm not just out here being abusive to customers or anything. I was just asking this guy to be ready for drop off. That's it. And he took it really badly and I can't control that, Well, DoorDash support gives me like no inkling that they're going to do anything to help me in this situation or to protect me from getting a terrible review. But they do offer for me to block the guy, or they say, "Would you like us to block him?" And I'm like, "Well, I don't know that he needs to be like removed from the platform. Just be great if he could, just kind of see it from our side and try to be, ready whenever we're going to drop off." She's like, "Oh, well, I don't mean we're not removing him from the platform. Blocking him will just stop you from getting orders from him." And I'm like, "That's a thing? I could have been doing this all along." So I'm like, yes, block him. Like, this guy is an ass. And there is nothing I'm going to be able to do that's going to help him just to understand that I'm not being a jerk. I'm just trying to help us all get what we want here. So I was like, yes, block him. Well, anyway, so now fast forward to today. I ended... hold on. We're going to drop some coins and try to get rid of these guys so they don't F up my steez here. There we go. So I end Friday in platinum, barely, because the thing that's been happening to me a lot lately is like, as soon as I start doing well, I get like destroyed with a bunch of really terrible orders that I decline. And of course, it's my choice to decline them or to not decline them. But, well, like this morning, I had it happen where I got an order that was an $8 order, so I'm making $8 off of it, which is good. I mean, at least for my area. But it's like an 18-mile drive, so we're talking like 36 miles round trip for $8. Like, I'm basically paying them to have food at that point, and I'm not about to go pay for other people to have their food. Anyways, that's the whole thing about declining orders and stuff like that. But anyhow, so I ended Friday in platinum, barely. I woke up this morning to go on, and I've been downgraded to gold because I got a bad customer review, and I assume it's him because I can't think of anyone else who would have anything to complain about me. But holy hell, what an adventure that whole situation was. Jeez. Okay, I need another freaking wall, please. Can you guys give me a spot to build a wall? I don't know what the RNG is on these things, but okay, look at this. We're all the way over here. The next wall is all the way way back there. That ain't good. That means this whole section is going to be unprotected no matter what I do until I can get another wall in place. And it just ain't giving me any spots to build walls. So anyhow, that's my freaking long story about how my rating went down and this guy was a real a-hole. And I was really tempted to call Walmart and complain about that guy because he's a manager. And freaking everybody's a customer at Walmart, and I'm a customer. And even though I may not have been buying anything right then, I definitely shop at Walmart. But he was really shitty to me. So I'm going to go back and read all the cats since I didn't want to break stride on my story and do the standard Steve deal where I start a story and never ever finish it. I would dash, except I live in tiny town with like 4 fast food joints and people are a-holes. Yeah, thanks. Here's your 50% tip. Yeah, seriously, or 50-cent tip. I got a 50-cent tip as a waitress once. I told the customer they were trash and quit on the spot. Wow, damn. You went scorched earth on that mofo. We're gonna have to cut down some more trees. Good Lord, this is a long stretch with no walls. He's doing a meeting and wanting food delivered, knowing he can't. I know, seriously. And all of this would have been avoidable if he didn't have the stupid PIN code. Now, I think some people can do that voluntarily, but like all that I've heard about the whole PIN code thing is that it's when accounts are like suspected of fraud. Oh shit. Okay, so notice how my sack of gold coins is like overflowing. See my overflowing sack up there? Well, this is an interesting thing about this game is and it's annoying, honestly. But I see why they do it, but I don't like it. Anyhow, you can only carry around so much gold, and once your sack of coins gets full, packed coin purse. Once it gets full, you just start dropping gold, and sometimes it falls on the ground, and you can go back and get it later or something, and sometimes it falls into the river, and you can't ever get it back again, which I hate, man. I just don't like being wasteful, and that just feels wasteful. It's my money, and I need it now. Okay. Coin. I think I think that's a poor man attitude. Like, no, I can't. Every single dollar, I have to, you know. But I'm poor, so that's the way I think. I'm sorry. JG Wentworth 877 cash now. Okay, this bro walking around with a little feather sticking out of his hat. He's like the city manager or something. You give him your money, and he'll put it in your savings account. So yeah, there you go. As a fellow poor, I get it, man. Yeah, that's the thing. It was like, man, when you're poor and you're on that grind, every dollar freaking matters, dude. Oh shoot, did I get rid of every coin? Oh, I only have one. Let's go back and get one. Oopsie. My sack overfloweth. Ooh, let's recruit this guy. And then we're gonna go check on our bros out here and building all that crap that I told them to build. Chopping down trees and whatnot. Hoping for another freaking wall. Oh. See what I'm saying, though, about, like, the farmers? Man, those farmers make you money. a Discord channel or a Discord server, that I'm in. Someone just posted poker. I hardly know her. I was like, hey, I'm the hardly know her joke guy. Shit, I think I waited too long. When am I gonna get? Okay, there's one right here I can see. So this may be the next wall for us. Good Lord. Why are they... Or is it nighttime? Poor people mentality. Turn 34 this Thursday, and I just barely set up retirement accounts and whatnot because I can finally afford it. Well, hey, I'm glad you can afford it. It's the poor people mentality. I'm gonna have them tear all this bit out so I can get to the freaking wall. Thanks for showing up, guys. I think the same people have been in the stream from the beginning, which is awesome. Killing the environment. I know, right? It does kind of bother me that I'm constantly having to chop trees down, but they're video game trees, not real trees. It doesn't bother me. It's like the waste or the poor people mentality with the gold. What were you trying to tell me, Ghost? I'm not going anywhere yet, dummy. I am holding out for the freaking wall. See this chest right here? It's a lovely. Oh, actually, frick, I should probably go back here so I can ditch some of my gold to the city manager or whatever the heck he is. Eat your grass, horsey. Oh, so anyways, the way that I proactively keep myself from wasting gold is I just keep kicking it all out on the ground so it at least doesn't fall into the river. Oh, actually, I should give them all this. So is everybody off today? I mean, everybody in chat. Good Lord. I'm already back overflowing again. Oh. I'm just going to give him a bunch of gold to get him the fuck off. Probably wants Parker Dash today either. Yeah, man, sometimes you just got to take a break. That's kind of where I was this weekend. I was like, I'm horrible at giving myself breaks. But, I mean, that's part of that, poor people grind set thing. So like, what usually ends up happening is I push myself until I hit the freaking wall, and then I regret it, and I'm always like, I'm gonna do better next time, and then I never do. So anyhow. You're working on things right now? Of course you are, Flexi. Guys, Flexi, I swear, has got to be one of the hardest working creators I know, if not the hardest. And I mean that sincerely. Oh, I shouldn't have distracted them with that archer thing. But no, I admire the hell out of you, Flexi, seriously. Oh, give it on up to Homersville. Recruiting some new peeps. Wow. The portal. Okay, this is the portal where the greed comes from. I'm pretty sure you guys all probably figured that out on your own. Maybe that's the way that it is. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. But usually there's like multiple portals along the way. Not so apparently with this one. Ghost, can you mind your damn business, please? I gotta tear all these trees down so I can build this effing wall that I've needed forever. Come on, baby. There we go. Build the wall. We're going to build the wall, and we're going to make the greed pay for it. Our chat rate just reached 0, guys. You need to step it up. I have no idea what chat rate means, but it says 0. Make sure to smash that like button. Yeah, do that, everybody. Hit the like button, please. Do everything, all the things. I need the help. Finally, really expanded my kingdom here. Jeesh. Frickin' finally, my gosh. I got on out of Homelessville. Bing. Oh, I'm dropping gold now. My droppings. Oh my gosh, everybody's like, here, have some money, Dad. Okay, this thing needs gems. Yeah, flip a coin. It's like, here, have a coin, bitch. No, see how those little holes, or the little spaces? I don't know, the little things above the guy's head are shaped like jewels or gems or whatever. You have to find those out in the woods. We have not yet gotten to any of them. So that's why that is the figure. You look at the horse's head. Right now he's running just fine. You'll see in a second here that it'll start like showing breath coming out of his mouth, which means he's getting tired. And if you don't slow down, he's going to get worn out. So, let's do a few more of these. Actually, yeah. All right, get some more archers to kill the bad guys, Georgie. did I show you all my newest candle yet? I made the Dusk Stone from Pokemon. I don't think so. Speaking of Dusk, Flexi, have you ever played Dusk? It's a game from New Blood, who made Faith. It was on sale a while back. Actually, New Blood had a bunch of stuff on sale a while back, and I picked up a couple of games. I got Dusk and shit, the other one. It's another one where I need more gold. It's another one-word name. Anyways, Dusk is. This sounds like I'm dissing it, but I'm not. It's like a reskinned OG Doom. So if you liked OG Doom back in the day, it's just that, basically. But it's really good. It's a lot of fun. Here, let's get rid of these. We don't need the Homelessville anymore. We got plenty of people. Farts and crafts. Farts and craps. That's why I should change that channel. Farts and craps. That's funnier. Toss a coin to your Shogun. Oh, I'm one coin short, bitch. Let's get a coin. Ooh, that sounds intimidating. That means the greed are about to get buck wild. They ain't happy for some reason. I'm not gonna have anybody chop down any more trees. They're about to get shriveled. Hurry up with your building, bro. You're perpetuating contractor stereotypes. Shoobity-doo-doo. The Red Moon. I don't, again, because this game doesn't explain jack, but like, sometimes the Red Moon means that nothing's going to happen that night, like the greed are not going to attack you. And sometimes it means that all hell is about to break loose. So I don't know how to tell one from the other. I think this is going to be a nothing happens tonight. But we'll find out, I guess, huh? Yeah, I'm just shitting out coins everywhere. Nice. Take a coin. Take a coin. Designing the Dawnstone, now going with a geode thing. Ooh, cool. I see the blue moon rising. We're going to go ahead and get rid of this Homelessville too. Because I think we've grown to the point that we don't really have to care that much about them. We can disregard the homeless now. I'm just joking. What ends up happening is once you tear down the homeless camp is you build a little house thing where you can purchase new people for your city, which is more expensive than if you just recruit them from the homeless camp. But you have to tear down the homeless camp to expand your kingdom, so you can't have your cake and eat it too here. So Excuse me, good lord. Boy, this ghost is really starting to piss me off. Did they tear down my wall? Poopy. It's a big frozen chunk of poopy. Oh, I bet it's telling me to rebuild the ship, which I was already doing anyways. Yeah, thanks a lot, Ghost. Really needed your help. Yeah. Okay, so bing, 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 bing. All right, so now we're building the ship. And you use the ship to, shockingly, sail. You sail to other islands, you build new kingdoms, you acquire new things. It just adds more to the gaming experience. Looks like those guys got done with the ship already, which is, or maybe not, because this guy's running out there again. These guys are likely to be killed unless I stay out here and feed the greed, so maybe we'll do that. Okay, so this little house right here is going to need some of the jewel things. See how it needs 3. If you do the gems in there, you will get like this little person that will come out, and they will empower you to do something new. Maybe they let you build stronger walls. Maybe they give you better archers or something like that. I mean, they something to that effect. They basically do something. Fuck, man. I don't need gold. I need some freaking gems, bro. I don't know, man. There ain't nothing out here. Maybe those guys aren't going to get it. Oh, well. This always cracks me up. Okay, this guy also needs gems. But it's some creature that you'll be able to ride. And the thing about those creatures that you can ride is, okay, so there's the other portal. So there's only a portal on either end on the first island here, apparently. Or at least this one. The thing about those things that you can ride is that sometimes they have more stamina than your horse. There we go. Sometimes they have more stamina than your horse, which is nice. Other times they will give you attack, because like this horse has no attacks. There's one that's like a lizard that you can ride that will breathe fire, or not breathe fire, but like spit fire onto the ground, and then the greed, when they run through it, they catch on fire and they die more quickly, obviously. I don't recall what that one is, that one that just hit the ground a minute ago. Wow. They only have to... Dylon, spit hot fire. Interesting. I thought I had to like buy all the little pieces of the ship. Maybe it's just because we're on the first island. What are you doing, builders? Builders, I hardly know hers. Why did they have? Maybe they just wanted to watch the ship come out or something. I don't know. That was weird. Oh, fuck. Forgot we're overflowing with money. Okay, see, like, here's a little house that it made on top of Homelessville. Now, if I pay 5 coins and I acquire new peeps. Can't, yeah. It's always funny when new people show up and they're like, what the heck is that? Tearing down the trees. Hurting the environment. Same as over there. I'm looking for another wall. We really need an expansion. Oh, here it is, finally. Oh, okay. So the guy down in the corner. I'll try to give a shorter version so everyone doesn't have to like hear the but I was getting those scam texts where it's like, oh shit, here we go. Get the fudge out of here, Greed. I'm willing to pay you to go away. There we go. I was getting those scam texts where it's like, we tried to deliver a package to you, but there was a problem with your address. So please go to this website and give us all your personal information. And, you know, so you can get your package. Sincerely, United Postal Service or whatever. And it's obviously a scam. What's a fudge Bible? Okay, here we go. Come on, let me build this freaking wall, bro. Sometimes it makes you clear out like extra. So anyways, I was getting those texts and I decided to try to mess with them, so I'm texting them back and stuff like that. They didn't answer, so they didn't take the bait, I guess, in that regard. But the funny thing about linking your Google account to your phone number is if you have a profile picture on your Google account, it'll sync that to your phone information. So I go into my text log after these texts have happened and stuff. This is like a couple hours later or something, and I realize that there's a picture on this profile now. So I click on the profile, and this guy, I wish I would have like screenshotted his information or whatever. But anyways, the guy down in the bottom left-hand corner, his name is Santos. That's his actual name. Santos is the guy who was stupid enough to sync his scam phone call account to his Google account. And he's become immortalized as part of the beer clock being set up. So I don't normally animate Santosh when it's just me streaming solo, but when it's me and Adam, like I'll talk, I do this little voice and then I, you know, move his picture around and stuff like that. So it's another stupid thing about this stream, basically. I send Meme to those texts to say if you could get a real job, that would be great. With that guy from the office instead of blocking report them. Siri will do that. If you have a pic on your account, it will show up if you message other iPhone users. Oh, really? Interesting. I mean, it's a handy thing. It's not a bad thing that it does that. At least I don't think it is. I mean, because it makes it more seamless to get your information to the people that you're communicating with. It's only a bad thing when you're using that number that you got your account synced to try to scam people out of their money or steal their identities or whatever. So that's why Santosh is now a permanent part of the stream. And if you look in, I think it's the BOC Memes channel, I bought Adam a coffee mug with Santosh's face and name on it recently. Got too much freaking money. No, put an H on the end and you got it. Zelda says just Santosh. Adam used to always call him Santosh, and I'm like, I think it's Santosh. So then I googled it, and I was right. It is Santosh. And of course, I had to like ream Adam for being wrong. Oh, nice, another wall right there. It's like Butte. I believe it's pronounced booty. Oh, it's not. I've messed up my morning routine, so I'm freaking starving. You guys are gonna have to munch on some apples. I apologize. Come on, trees. There we go. Booty beer. If you weren't in the stream on Saturday, which I think Gibson was the only one that was in there, Adam is interviewing for some kind of management position with Skyline Chili. Like the restaurant, not just the chili factory or whatever. And if you know me, you know that I think Skyline Chili sucks. But I still support him. Has anyone in chat here had Skyline Chili? I know in some places you can like buy it from the grocery store. So Zelda says and gives them both anti-Skyline Chili. Interesting. It is awful. It's like 1 part chili, 4 parts potpourri is what it tastes like. Like freaking yuck. It's like one of those regional things, though, that people just idolize in certain places. Like, what's that, Malort? Isn't that like Chicago? Like, it's an awful alcoholic beverage or something that's like a Chicago thing. And, like, in general, people hate it, but, like, some people in that area, it's like, holy shit. Has anyone ever heard of Malort? Take some money. I'm willing to pay them so they don't murder my people. Thank you. I did not know that there were Skyline Chili restaurants until I oh shoot, I thought that was a bad guy, but it's just the deer. Until I went out to Kentucky that one time and actually met Adam. That was like the first time we met in person. Well, I guess it's the only time we met in person. Skyline's a great example of someone deciding to package cat vomit. So I made a business. Yeah, I don't get, like, what is the thing that people like about it? It's like, ugh, I don't get it. If you like it, great. Not gonna be me, though. Oh, fudge and fudge. Dropping money. Damn you. Everybody wants to give me money. I'm so popular. If only that happened in real life. See, look, again, this is so weird. I don't know what the RNG is for these things, but, like, look at this. Like, the last wall isn't even on the same screen as the portal. Like, it's a ways away. I don't get that. Generally kind of not how it works. That girl doesn't play about her food. Yes and no, Gibson. When it's all swirly and stuff like that, no, you cannot go in it. But you can kill the portal. And then eventually, when you kill the portal, it progresses to the point where you go in the hole where the portal was, and then destroy the source of where the greed come from. And that's basically how you conquer that island. But that's a ways away for us. Excuse me, good lord. Actraiser! Actraiser? I hardly know. Anytime any... I think I've even done this. Yes! I have done this in some flexi edits. Whenever there's like a medieval-ish or whatever kind of setting, like knights and stuff like that, I always tend to use the Actraiser music as the background music in those kind of edits. It's just it feels very medieval to me. I know I talked about this in a stream recently, but I am trying to reduce my consumption of ultra-processed foods. I still laugh hysterically at the etiquette from Mama Sia. I miss her. I haven't seen her in forever. Is she doing okay? Anyways, ultra-processed food. That's why I'm eating apples right now instead of something more exciting. I kind of plateaued in my weight loss through the intermittent fasting thing. So I'm like, okay, let's start making some positive changes in that regard, like just eating healthier as well. So I pack a very boring lunchbox that I take with me every day that has things like fruits and vegetables and some hard-boiled eggs. Just a very fill of hard-boiled eggs and good protein and comparatively cheap from. She's fine. Moved to Idaho. Her husband got a new job. I was still mad about though. So, yeah, I bet. You guys seem close, so yeah, I bet that sucks. She's cool. I like her. Well, tell her we were thinking about her at least. I assume she's still crocheting. Is it crocheting, right? What I call my nephews, ask if I still remember them. I still high every time. Oh, that is sad. You know, an easy way to not be bummed out by that is to just think of them as little morons. It's like, of course I remember you. You've only been gone for a little while. Just have a little laugh about it, and then maybe that will ease the pain of missing. I tried to eat healthy, but I have zero prospects for dating, and not many people I know live here anymore. So my give a damn is just like, well, I hear that. I will say this though, man. Doing a stricter intermittent fast like I was doing, the 16-8, where it's like fast for 16 hours a day, eat for 8 hours a day. Boy, I am really glad I started by doing that, because after doing that, I kind of feel like anything is possible because like I said, excuse me, I have this, boring little, lunchbox with like carrots and broccoli and apple slices, and today I had some grapes and stuff, and it's just like, and then like, health. Oh shit! I got so caught up, I forgot that it was nighttime. You idiots, get out of here! The freaking builders are such morons. They're like, yeah, let's go out there. He told us to chop down the trees. We better do it right now while we're definitely going to be killed. They're such idiots. Even with that hook. I won't make any hooking jokes. Oh, yeah, but anyways, man, that 16-hour fast is freaking hard. So, like, eating healthy like I'm doing right now is super easy because, hey, at least I'm not starving. I would rather eat something healthy and unexciting than just be starving all day. So, I think the way I started it is, like, the best way to go, I think. Is this? Oh, this little thing in front of me. Well, it got dark all of a sudden. I thought that might have been hiding some gems, but there's zero freaking gems on this island. What the fudge? So yeah, that my Hashimoto's is my weight loss nearly impossible. I have a doctor appointment. Oh, that sucks. I hate hearing that crap. Sorry. Isn't it great when, like, your medical history or whatever is working against you? Just because the people in my family suck doesn't mean my health has to suck, too. At least your ailment sounds like a kick-ass anime. I don't know, it's not much of a consolation prize. Come on, dude. There we go. Doctor can help me get into remission. He goes like, eat better and exercise when you ask him for help. Yeah, basically. So how long are we here? We're almost an hour and a half in. Boring or relaxing? What's everyone's take on Kingdom 2 Crowns thus far? Hopefully nobody has misophonia out there. That thing where, like, you can't stand the sound of people eating. I apologize, I'm eating. This is probably the most audible food you can eat. And again, sorry, Well, effing VA. I just never bought the doctors in the parking lot. I'm trying to talk to my Nana. Yeah. You don't go around hearing a whole lot of positives about the VA. Which sucks. I mean, that's terrible. Or forget. Oh. We're starting to get some masked mofos. The masked greed. They take more hits to kill. Well, I'm a damn farmer. Is nobody farming this farm? You still got the blue hair? You're out there lurking. We appreciate you hanging out, even if you're not chatting. Please consider liking the stream, or even doing a little bit better by. What the fuck? My controller just had a seizure. That was weird. But yeah, hit the like button. Drop a subscription if you'd like to see more. I think it would be fun to kind of go deep with this game on these solo streams and just kind of see how far it goes. I've beaten it before, but it's been a while, and I honestly don't even really remember what it does. I mean, I know you, like I said before, you eventually go into the portal thing and destroy like the source of the greed. So I know that's it, but I don't know like what's the congratulations, you won. Like, what's the thing there, because usually every game has kind of like and the kingdom lives in harmony and blah, 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 or something like that. Ever since the opioid thing happened, VA has become tough to get any medication to help you. Oh, shit. No, don't give me a mom. No, I guess you have to need mental health meds or in a real bad way. God, that sucks. Yeah, I had a doctor at one point that I no longer have, obviously. That like, at this point I wasn't taking any pain medication for my back. In case you don't know, my back's all jacked up from a car accident I was in a long time ago. Got rear-ended, totaled my car, messed up my neck and my back forever. Give me my money. Give me my money. Finally got to the point where I'm like asking my doctor for medication. This was pre-a-hole Steve times, so like I wasn't nearly as forthright and willing to stand up for myself. But like, I knew that doctors were weird about giving out pain medication. This was years ago. I think it's gotten better. I think doctors are not nearly presuming negativity from you when you're asking for medication. But kill him. Yeah, let's drop the coin. Get the fuck out of here. I got my coin. Anyways, so finally, I get to the point where I'm asking him, like, I just need something, doc, you know, something to deal with the pain here. And he starts, like, going down the whole route of, you know, well, maybe you don't need medication and whatever. Basically, like, assuming but not saying that I'm seeking drugs. And finally, I'm just like, bro, I've been seeing you for X amount of years. If this was all some con to get pain medication, this is the longest, stupidest con. And finally, like, okay, I'll prescribe you this or whatever. And I eventually started. Jeez, all of this. It sucks that people are like that. I don't know. Like, what the heck, guys? Come on. You know what's funny is, I honestly think a lot of that crap with, so many doctors and stuff being crappy about like prescribing pain medication or whatever. And I'm sure probably mental health meds were the same as well. But like, a lot of that crap was from the Dr. House era. It makes me wonder, like, did that show like have a negative impact there in some way? Because it's like, it seemed like that era of time, it was like a really, it was a common topic to be this whole, you know, people illegitimately seeking meds. It seems like a lot of that stemmed from that period of time. So it's like, was it the show, or was it just that that's where we were culturally or something? I don't know. I know, though, that in House, on the show House, it was like a running gag, you know, with Dr. House, that it's like, oh, it's always lupus, you know, whatever. Well, ask anyone that has lupus or suffers from lupus that lived through that time period. That did a lot of damage for people like living with and dealing with lupus, because it like created a lot of unhealthy cultural attitudes toward that ailment. I don't know, disease. I don't know what it is. Just like, good Lord, man, that really sucks. that's something that just came from a TV show, but like it normalized unhealthy attitudes towards lupus and lupus sufferers, which is freaking terrible. Gave me hell wanting protonics for my heartburn. I guess I've made everything out here that I can make. Oh, here's a... They tore down my wall. I tore down my wall, Jerry. Is everything? Yep. Told them, look, I can go buy heartburn stuff, but why should I when you are supposed to supply me with everything? Fuck yes, dude. Do not tolerate that shit. All I know is when we get to the nitty gritty of end of life care, the VA is going to hate me, man. It's going to be lit 24/7. She should be taken care of. Screw 'em. Oh man, speaking of lit, oh, what? I thought did the singer from that band Lit die? Like I thought they overdosed or something like that. Anyways, the bands Fuel and Lit are apparently performing here sometime soon. Because I saw a billboard about it today when I was out driving around, not getting dashes. I think you did. Wish Adam was here so I could make him internet bitch it. How are you at work, Adam? Why do you have to go make money? Look at how full my freaking coffers are. I don't know why. I hate that word. You gotta fill up your coffers. Yeah, how dare he? Where's your solidarity, my dude? You don't know who Lit is? It's that song, My Own Worst Enemy. Yeah, forget about things I said when I was drunk. Did a man to call you that? There you go. That's the Steve cover. I bet you know that song, even if you don't know the band. Please tell me why. Garbage in the front yard. Easy song I'm basically. It's like bomb bomb. Bomb bomb. Bomb bomb. Bomb bomb. Bomb bomb. I got the bass part of that. It's like super easy. Bomb bomb. Bomb bomb. Bomb bomb. Bomb bomb. That's the song. That's the bass line. And we're down to 2 viewers. Don't follow celebrities very much anymore. Yeah. Well, like, everything in the world being so algorithm based and based on like marketing and ads, like if you don't actively pay attention to something, you will never see it. It's at least that's what it feels like. The opposite of that happened to me recently in that like was it on Face? Yeah, it was on Facebook. I saw a Facebook reel about Rise Mushroom Coffee, RYZ. I clicked on it. No. I don't even think I clicked on the video. I think it was just like I watched a reel when it was finished and I swiped to just watch the next video. And that was the video that came up. And I made the mistake of watching that video. No, not shrooms. Well, I mean mushrooms, yes, but not magic mushrooms. Well, I watched that reel about mushroom coffee, and I swear that was all that I saw for freaking ever. Your dog is not happy? Whose dog? Do I have a dog? I don't have a dog in the game. Are you here? Sounds like a dog barking. Like in the game, you think? Or like you hear it in the background or something? Well, I've completed everything I can on the out and background. I don't know what you're hearing. Oh, I just heard a whoo a second ago. Is that what you're hearing, maybe? I don't know. Vinny never barks, or very, very rarely. Which is hilarious because we got him from Carrie's cousin, and she was like, "Oh, he's a barker. He barks all the time," and like, I think we had him for over a week before we ever heard him bark even once, and even at that, it was like, I think it was like maybe the neighbor's dog or something that he barked at. I was 1 coin short, mother fudge. Okay, that's good point. Well, like I said, we've done everything we can on this island, so we're going to have to branch out to other islands now. I don't even think it's going to let me attack the portals. Actually, I should check that real quick. Here, let's do... We got to ring the bell. That'll recruit the people. Same with Camry, so when she does, it scares the poop out of us. Yeah, Vinny, I was sitting in Burger King, or I pulled into the Burger King parking lot this morning. Waiting for dash orders, and there was a car sitting there with the hood up with some jumper cables, you know, pulling, like, going out from under the hood. So I'm like, oh shoot, somebody needs help, but I didn't see the person, so I couldn't help them. Oh, it just did it again. I don't know if that's the dog sound that you're hearing. Yeah, it's not even letting me attack the portal. What the fudge? What the French toast? Normally you can stand right here and you can spend gold coins on this sign, and then that sign will like round up. Maybe I need more archers. Let's see if we can do that real quick, actually. Wait, what was I talking about? Help me out, guys. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank here. Oh, Burger King, yeah. Well, I'm sitting there for several minutes. Like I said, it was very dead this morning. Well, I'm sitting there, several minutes go by, like I just said. And I'm like, I don't know, looking at something on my phone, watching a YouTube video or something like that. Well, let's go get that too. There we go. Guy comes over and knocks on my window asking if I could help. It scares the hell out of me. But I was like, oh yeah. I was like, I pulled in and I saw the jumper cable coming out from under your hood, so I assumed you needed help, but I couldn't see you anywhere, so I wasn't sure what to do. I was like, well, this is kind of the perfect opportunity for me to pay it forward, I guess, because I don't think I ever talked about this on stream, but like my phone, my battery or whatever just randomly started acting up last week, and like I started up in the morning, drive my son to school, and it was sluggish, like roo, 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 but it started. Went to Panera to get my morning coffee. I have the sip club thing, so I can get unlimited, free, just like black coffee or whatever. I can put creamer in it, but it's not like specialty drinks, is what I'm saying. Well, I get my coffee from Panera, start sluggish again, drive it back to the house because I got to wait for my son to be ready for school and then take him to school. Well, I go to start the car to take him to school, and it doesn't have enough juice to start. I'm like, well, shit. So I drive Carrie's car to take him to school. Thankfully, she was off last week. So her car was around for me to do that. Otherwise, she would have been at work and I would have been fudged. Jump the car. Car runs fine. And once I get going in the car, I'm like, I bet I could probably drive this thing all day with no problems as long as I don't like turn it off. Or if I do turn it off, that I don't turn it off for too long. And that's exactly what happened. I drove it like all effing day with no issue. Because I either didn't turn it off or only turned it off for like a minute or so. Maximum. Well, got home that night, parked it, turned it off. I was like, okay, let's see what happens now. So it comes to time to like pick up my daughter from work. It's dead again. So basically I had to take the battery in to get tested. They're like, yeah, it's a bad battery. So I had to replace my battery. So all that jumping and stuff, I'm like, I got to help a bro out. I was just in this situation myself. So I jumped his car. He was very appreciative. Vinny was not happy though, because Vinny rides with me. Well, more than he doesn't ride with me. He doesn't ride with me every single day, but like definitely more than he doesn't. So like I said, he like never barks. But he barked at the guy whose car I was jumping. He wasn't happy about that. Didn't bark for the first 2 months, and someone knocked on the door. I went crazy. $200 on a new battery. Well, I went to O'Reilly to have them check it. They checked it and like, yeah, the battery's bad. We only have one battery that works for this car. It's $200. Would you like for us to, hook that up for you? And last time I bought a battery, it was like $100. Now also bear in mind that was a long time ago. So it having, gone up by 100% honestly kind of makes sense to me. And I was like, well, let me have a look and see if I can find it cheaper anywhere else. Otherwise, I'll just have you guys do it. And then she's like, well, we do price matching. So if you find it, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay. So she sees me on the Walmart app on my phone. And I'm sitting there scrolling for a minute. And I think she's basically like, I know where this is going to end. I'm just going to do it for him. She's like, well, I found it on Walmart and it's only $100. So you want to get it for $100? I was like, hell yeah. So that worked out pretty well. The moral of the story, kids, is, yeah, it still won't let me attack the freaking portal. What the fudge? The moral of the story is, price match that shit. Well, I went to swap it out of the battery, and there was half the size it was supposed to be for a dealership. Sheesh. That's freaking weird. Alright, we're gonna get on the ship. Oh, ship. So 28 days. Basically February. And we're going off to a new land. Now this is going to be harder. Your people are running this direction. That means that this direction is where the camp is. So you want to go this way. Got a couple homeless dudes like, hey bro, hook me up. Fine. We can build our walls. Have a coin or one. Gotta get these bros to work. Look at my fancy tent. Oh, we do have a mule guy here. Hell yes. Go rescue a couple bros. I don't know that I ever would have characterized this game as a tower defense game, but that's one of the tags it has listed for it on Steam, which I found interesting. I mean, I guess it kind of is, honestly, tower defense. It's just that everything runs along one pathway. Toss this guy a corn. No. Go get me money. Get me money. Now, essentially, we're rinsing and repeating here. You know, not a whole lot of variation. But you're going to see more happening before too long. Since now we're on the second island. Second island, y'all. Gotta get some farchers so they can get their farchery going. Oh, this is the direction we came from. There you go. The longer the nights go on, the more greed will come at you, bro. So you gotta be ready for that. Funny you mentioned that. It does bother me that you're like, yeah, chop down all the trees. But it's just a video game. There's just zeros and ones. They're not real trees. I don't have enough of that. Oh no, I always think about that every time I play this game. So. It's not like you started that thought in my head or anything. That's good. Well, no, it's an astute observation. I have always thought that when playing this game. Observation. I'm ready to find something to let me build better walls. These walls are no good. There are people that will print out a ton of stuff for my regular job. I told them the same thing. Man, you're just killing trees. Yeah. You know what cracks me up is when old people like print out the internet. Like they'll find, I'm going to print out these pages off the internet. And I was like, you know, it's there forever, right? You don't have to print it. I don't know why he gave me the gold early last time. That's weird. A fluke, I guess. One. Oh, damn, that was all my coins. How many coins? No coins? I always try to have at least one coin in reserve. If you have one coin, you can get multiple coins due to the fact that you can spend your coin on chopping a tree down, and you know, spend one coin and get 2 coins or whatever from chopping it down. But when you don't have any coins in this game, it's kind of a dicey spot to be in. I'll get some more from the mule guy in a little bit here. Excuse me, or these archers will go out and shoot some animals, so it's not like I'm fully scrizzled or anything. It's just makes it a little bit. So it's a temporary roadblock. I'll just say that. It's a temporary roadblock. Well, my bank though is on that other island. So, no. I could, if I was on that island, but since I haven't deposited anything on this island, first gems, hey! And I bet if I unlock this thing, oh, this is just coins. Okay. I thought that was going to give me, like, freaking stone so I can upgrade my fences. Maybe it will, but usually you have to spend gems and stuff like that. Okay, so there's the portal. So we got a good little ways before we can the portal. Had one mister asked me why we didn't send a refill request for her, and I was like, "Man, you never asked us to. We don't send them unless asked like that, right?" Don't just go around asking for drugs. Yeah, you guys first. Have some coins for me, Daddy? No, no coins. There we go. Anything here? Nope. Yeah, the greatest generation is certainly not that great at several things. Uh-oh, we got a red moon. I'm gonna go back. But I'm gonna get that coin first. Yeah, I don't like the sound of that. Come on, homeless bros, get in here. Dumbass, pick up the coin. Yeah, the fact that we already got that red moon going on kind of concerns me. I think that's all the people I have. I don't think I can get any more archers. Let's go this way a little bit. We're going to walk, though, so we don't wear our horse out. I need to be able to run away from bad guys if you see. Anybody over here yet? They're either the cutest, nicest grandpa, grandma I've ever met, or a demon sent from below to make me question about. Like, yeah, seriously. I'll never forget. Like, I was in high school. I don't know why this sticks in my head, but I'm definitely never gonna forget it because I've remembered this for so freaking long. But well, that was interesting. That red moon didn't do anything. I was working at the local mom and pop grocery store, and this like 200-year-old man walks up to me and he's like, "Where's your meal?" I'm like, "What? Where's your meal?" And yeah, like saying the same thing but louder is gonna make me understand. And I'm like, "Well, we have like how that guy blows his little flute." Like, well, we have like you know, to-go meals in the deli. I mean, is that what you're talking about? Like, you want you want a meal? No, your meal. Where's your meal? And I'm like, I don't know what you're asking me, man. And the guy just keeps on going. And then, like, I'm asking him, like, questions and stuff, and it's not doing anything. And then I'm like, well, okay, well, what are you trying to do with it? And then basically come to find out, he's asking for cornmeal, you know, or some other kind of meal. But it's like, where's your meal? Is a question I have never once fielded in my entire life. So throw me a freaking bone, you old bastard. It's like, what the heck? The dude just was not having it, and like did not. I in his mind, he was being so abundantly clear, and I was so freaking stupid in his mind. But where's your meal? My meal. Meal? And I've never heard anyone refer to it as meal. It's always like, you know, cornmeal or something like that. And it's just, I need some meal. Okay. All right, dude. Good luck with that. I have no idea why that has stuck in my head for 30 years or however long it's been. 25 maybe. 25? No, more than that. Yeah, probably 30, yeah. Squall clap. Squall, you turd. Why'd you just show up? I'm almost done. I would say it's good to see you, but I don't want to give you the satisfaction now. Just kidding. It's good to see you. You're 2 hours ahead. LOL. Ahead. So you're West Coast then? I know I've mailed you, like, I think you've won, like, shirts or something in the past. I forget where you live. My bad. Yep. Okay, there you go. Where's your meal, Squall? I don't know if you heard that story or not. Where's your meal? I was born in California. Did I ever tell you that? I was born in a trailer park in Southern California, and then grew up in rural Arkansas. So I was destined from the beginning to be redneck white trash. Are you happy now, Squall? It's all your fault. Oh, there's a dude. Get in here, bro. Get your ass in here. Squall, I know you're a turn-based RPG guy. Have you watched any of the Look Outside videos on this channel? That's a turn-based RPG. Not that I'm trying to like bully you into watching those videos or anything. I just might be something. It might be a game that you're interested in, possibly. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about here, man. Where's your meal? I need to just make that a regular thing. Cursing him, but Fongers made a sound command out of that. Wait, what? Take a look. Yeah. The game's called Look Outside. It's a survival horror. Wait, what? Look at that guy running after that other guy. What? Did you need $1? Why did your clothes not change? Okay, there we go. I need my white pill, sir, ma'am. They have the potential to be a white pill. May I get the RX name, please? I don't know what it's called. Okay, what do you take it for? I don't know. Just fill it. Yeah, seriously. Oh, man. Actually, Squall, you really need to try that game out because I want to hear your take on it. Maybe this will give us stone, actually. And it just didn't require gems, possibly. Oh, man, that would be great if that was the case. Bring the empty bottle. Seriously, like, oh my gosh, man. Yeah, that's why I never throw away the bottles once I'm done with them. I mean, I'll throw them away eventually, but I always wait until like I've had empty bottles sitting on my shelf for a while because it's like, I might need this. I might need to prove to somebody that this is my medicine. No, but Squall, I want to hear your take on this game because it's getting a lot of really positive attention. Can I upgrade my... Fuck yes! Let's upgrade our walls, bro. Shit, what was I saying? Oh, it's getting a lot of positive attention. It is a very unique game. Me and Adam have been playing it on hard mode. Because we like the challenge, you know, we wanted a challenge. Well, this is the thing, though. With hard mode, it limits your ability to save. Like, you can only save until you've encountered a certain level of danger. Like, there's a little danger meter at the bottom of the screen, and you have to... Meter? I hardly know. No, you have to get your danger up to a certain level before it will... allow you to save, or you can save at nighttime. So like you have to be able to survive the entire day to be able to save. It also makes your battles harder, which makes perfect sense as far as I'm concerned. It makes your battles harder and resources more scarce. Well, this is the thing, though, is that, like, every freaking... Oh, jeez. We got a lot of bros coming at us in the dude. Good thing I just upgraded my walls. Hot damn. Maria Fernanda Aquino Acuna. Wow, my full name. Yeah, really. Gotta love that. I once upon a time, is it like super punishing RPG like Darkest Dungeon? Now Darkest Dungeon is kind of like a deck builder sort of thing, right? Now this is more like a dark Final Fantasy kind of deal. Gameplay wise, it's more similar to say like a Final Fantasy. I'm using my work email on my work PC. Oops. Well, hey, it's good to see you. But no, you walk around. Oh shoot! Like you walk around and you solve puzzles and you track clues for things because you're trying to. The whole concept is that, and this isn't spoiling anything, because like you'll see this in the game trailer, but like there's something going on outside. And when people look outside, it's basically making them go crazy and like turn into these like monster type things and all that. Anyhow, the gripe that I have with it though is that the RNG for take your coin from my coin purse. The RNG can be really punishing with it because, like, if you don't encounter, like, you just may not encounter a certain person in, like, if you do multiple runs. Like, I was playing a run personally, and then we had the run that we were doing for streaming. On the streaming run, like, right off the bat, we encountered this guy that's, like, selling weapons. And we were able to get a newer, better weapon than the one that the default one that you find at the beginning of the story. Good Lord, sorry I'm burping, guys. Well, on the my personal run, I did not get that. And now, like I said, your saves are limited, resources are far more scarce. Oh shit, am I 1 point away? Your saves are limited, resources are far more scarce, and battles are more difficult. Well, the thing with, like, you play Final Fantasy or something, you encounter the same enemies over and over and over again as you play through the game and are leveling up and whatnot. Well, with this game, literally every encounter is different, except for a couple, so I guess I can't say literally, but... So, like, you go into every battle not having any idea if the person you're fighting is going to be, like, really strong against a certain thing, or maybe you're not even leveled up enough to be able to take them on at that point, or another, what's the other one? What am I saying? Oh, you can't run away from people until you get to, like, the third, or you're highly unlikely to be able to run away from a battle until the third turn of the battle. And generally, you are completely effed by turn number 2 if you're in a situation where you need to run. So it doesn't really matter that you can run away at turn 3, because you're already going to be dead by the time you get to that point. Anyways, okay, so I told you how, like, in the run that we were doing for the YouTube videos, we encountered a guy, like, right off the bat selling weapons and stuff, which was great. Well, we hit a glitch in the game where we incurred, like, a status effect, like being poisoned or something. And the item that you use to cure the poisoning... well, the glitch is that the game has applied that status penalty to us, but the game doesn't think that it did that, so it won't let us use the item that cures that poisoning. So basically, that run we have to abandon because we can't get rid of the poison that we're dealing with right now. Unless we want to just play through the entire rest of the game with like limited HP and yada yada yada, all these things. And dude, why'd you take the money? I was trying to give it to the poor guy. Anyways, we're not going to be able to play the game with that status effect applied to us perpetually. So we have to abandon the run and start over again. But because of the way that the RNG is, like, I don't have any of the useful crap that I need because I have the most terrible weapon in the world and yada yada yada. Anyways, playing the game on hard mode is absolutely miserable. I told Adam if we do start playing it again, we're not playing on hard because it's just ruined the experience. Oh, and plus, since your saves are limited, you lose progress constantly. Because you're fighting people that you've never fought before, and you don't know if the battle's going to be tough or not, and you have to wait 3 turns before you can escape. It's just like, good lord, bro. Pick a lane. You can't have all of them. So, hopefully you didn't leave the stream for that big, long explanation, because I will have wasted a ton of time. I thought we had a farm. Oh, we do, but it's outside of the wall. Oh, that's why I was going this way. Yeah, Storm, sorry you had to, like, fully out yourself there. Good, thank God. That's a relief. So yeah, anyways, I would be interested to hear your take on that game, given that I know you're an RPG aficionado, and will probably have an interesting Adam likes roasting my potatoes about it and just calling me a little bit wanting to play it on hard, but I'm like, it's so much worse. It's not that the game's just too hard, it's just a terrible experience. Like, you know how often I just stop playing a game out of frustration, and not even frustration because, like, I'm not doing well or whatever. I'm a annoying connoisseur. So that's the best kind of connoisseur. I will, for me to sit down to play a game and stop playing after like 45 minutes or something because I'm so damn frustrated about it, that ain't a good sign, dude. Guys, stay behind the freaking walls. The AI for the builders is like so stupid. They do the dumbest crap. Oh, get back in here, Jim. I gotta get my, it sounds like if I pick it up, normal would be the way to go, huh? Well, yeah, but you ought to try it on hard because I want to see if it's as awful as I think it is, or if I'm just being closed-minded about it. But like, I truly do think that it's like just a terrible experience on hard mode, and it's like, why do that? It just, like I said, it's not that, oh, just get good, scrub. It's like, no, there is no getting good because there's no level grinding in the game. There's no like techniques or anything that I'm not utilizing that are effing me. It's just that the game is stupid. That's what I want to know. Is, am I right? And this game is just stupid in this design aspect, or is there something else going on I'm not aware of? Prior to experiencing all this BS, we were really enjoying it. I was really enjoying it. But, man, that stupid glitch ruined it. If I never would have encountered that, I don't think I ever would have had those gripes. But like I said, that's the thing, is that we came across the dude selling weapons right off the bat, and we bought a kick-ass weapon like right at the beginning of the game. Now, it wasn't like we were just, and if you watch the playthroughs of it, you'll see this. It's not like we were just like destroying every enemy, but like it was some kind of a knife, like a combat knife or something is what we had. It's a combat knife versus using a mop, which is what I have in my other playthrough, because again, RNG just royally F's you in the game. So much of this stuff is just based on, oh, get your coin. Find another freaking place to put a wall. This is another place where it's like, where can I make the damn walls? Yeah, golly, Miss Molly. I'm not tearing these trees down because this is the place where the guy with the mule goes to get the gold, and I don't want to give that up yet. I will pretty soon. Oh, damn, I bet this, yep. You know what, screw it, we're going to get rid of it. Sorry. Because I can build a wall right here, I think. This little mound is a wall building mound. Storm, I don't know if you're still in here, but this may be the most relaxing game in existence, while still being challenging and satisfying. It's just like the sound of nature and the water and the, like right now, we can hear the water on the little wheel thing. So just listen to that. Oh man, gorgeous pixel art. This is a good game, man. What is it you did? Was it you that didn't? No, it wasn't me. I mean, Sea of Stars wasn't like my favorite game ever, but I didn't dislike it though. I somehow made a mistake, because I was a Kickstarter backer for Sea of Stars. I somehow made a mistake and double backed the Kickstarter, so they released it. I know, I saw that. That's pretty rad. What was I saying? You distracted me. Oh, here we go. I was a Kickstarter backer and somehow mistakenly like double backed it, so I have two of the Kickstarter backer collector's editions or whatever of that game. I'm keeping it in my back pocket for now until I no doubt encounter some sort of financial tragedy, which is basically the story of my life, where I need that to be able to try to sell it. I love it when games do stuff like that and like release free updates and stuff, or DLC and stuff, to where it's like it adds value to the game that you already own. I get selling DLC, but I feel like a free DLC, and I'm just an idiot here shooting off at the mouth, so there's probably data out there to prove that I'm wrong, but like I just feel like doing a free DLC like that is something that will do more to like goose the value of a game for players, and therefore get more people on board buying the game. I don't know. And freaking Sea of Stars sold like gangbusters though, so. Beep, 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 beep. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Alright, let's make some more farmers. I think this is this guy's last run. Yep, yep, he's done for. Can't activate him anymore. Thank you for your service, mule guy. I love you. Ride off into the sunset, mule guy. I'm gonna walk with you. I'm gonna lead the way even. I like how even the greed don't fuck with mule guy. They're like, yeah, that's mule guy. We leave him alone. Dirty wooden shack in the sky. The greed's like, oh man, I'll mess with this wall all night, but not mule guy. Geez, I'm not a monster. Well, I am, but I'm not that kind of monster. Certainly not the type of monster to mess with mule guy. Fudge. Is he gonna join the homeless camp? He vanished. He vanished into the woods. Mule guy was an angel all along. We got our rock quarry here. Let's see what we get here. Oh, it's this bro. Now I got this guy who's crazy fast. And he's got a good bit of stamina too. So rock on. You gotta be smart with your gem expenditures because you only get so many. And I don't know that the game gives you enough. Oh, I forgot. You might have heard that little bling. Or let's do this. Look at this deer over here on my left. See how the little hearts? Now those deer, they like love you, so they'll follow you, and then your hunters will kill them, and you get the money. Oh! Just shot that deer. He's like, what the fudge? I was in love with that big deer. What the hell? What's so horny? Me lobioy long Tim. Can I get this big boy? Heyo! Look at that, my dude. I want to know where the gold's at. I want the gold. Look me, daddy. This is what I was surprised we didn't have to do before, is we got to buy all the little parts to the boat so they can rebuild the boat. Why you can't sail from one island to another without destroying your effing boat, I will never understand. But apparently that's how it works. Education by degree. Oh, they're stealing all my shit. Oh, I gotta buy all that crap again for. Oh yeah. Run out there and build the boat now that they're. Oh, I guess they're all gone. Never mind. That's annoying. Well, okay, let's give some money to these homeless guys. You smell terrible. Have some gold. Big buck. Sounding a little tired. Take my money. I'm the man in charge around here. Well, all right, guys. I think I'm going to save and call it for now. DoorDash at least is saying that it's picked up, so maybe we'll see if we can't get something on the lunch rush. I appreciate everybody hanging out. No, I'm not going to talk to you, stupid ghost. Try to tell me what to do. Appreciate all you guys coming to hang out. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll see. Maybe I'll come back and do some more of this one at some point here. Like I said, this is a game I can waste a shitload of time on. So if people enjoy watching it, I am happy to oblige. What the heck? Oh, it just killed a deer over here. I was like, what? There was an explosion in the homeless camp. All right, well, you guys have a good rest of your day, and we will see you next time. Let's get back in town, actually, before we say peace. Thanks, Gibson.